2017 career mode here on F1 2017. We are here today at the Principality. It's the circuit of Monte Carlo, one of the narrowest tracks that you could ever come to on an F1 game, and we are here today. A track where our rule gets implemented because of just how narrow it is. Basically, we're allowed to use flashbacks for like little wing damages and whatnot, except if our wheel falls off. If our wheel falls off, that's it. We're out. And no exceptions. And like I say, it did actually happen in practice. I clipped the wall going through a swimming pool, and we retired, which wasn't good. Fingers crossed we don't have that here. Let us go to the race. Yeah, last night's race was a good one. We started 12th. Tried something new with like gearing up for a stream. Had like 20 minutes of playing music. It's probably gonna get cut off the video when I upload it to YouTube, but yeah, what can you do? And like I say, it's yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. We tried to. So once we restarted the race, we went from P12, and to be honest, it was a very steady race. We worked our way up to P7. What was it? Yeah, it was P7 because Verstappen had gotten us because he was staying out. However, the final stint was really good because we basically had to just keep on running, and when we made our second stop, we decided to put on the medium tyre instead of the quick tyre. So that way we'd have the quick tyre for the end of the race. Sergio Perez did the opposite, and it meant that we had the advantage. And due to traffic as well, we got him on the penultimate lap, which was absolutely amazing. Just go global. There we go. And with no further ado, I'm going to wet me whistle. Let's get on with this race, shall we? Ah, I've muted it. Why is it muted? There we go. Let's get rid of that.
Take a deep breath.
And that.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session.
So the qualifying positions are as follows. This time we haven't got a grid penalty. It's a Ferrari front row, Mercedes worst nightmare.
And Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
it's Mercedes
Hamilton,
third
Bottas,
and fourth,
Max Verstappen, and
a Red Bull
Ricciardo,
fifth and
Ocon,
sixth,
Massa, Alonso,
and Ocon,
and
Massa,
Nico
Alonso
Hulkenberg,
up in P9,
Williams,
fantastic.
Sainz,
Hulkenberg 10th.
Grosjean,
We've moved up a
and
position.
Palmer,
Has Perez got a penalty?
Magnussen, Kvyat, Stoffel, Van
There's
Dorn,
Perez.
and Pascal Wehrlein. Perez
There's
and
Perez.
Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with
There he
preparations
is.
almost complete,
Okay,
let's
so
head
there's
down to the
Sergio
track.
Perez. So we're up into P11. Like I said, like up in P9, doing a great job for McLaren with this new update. Is there any rain? There is a slight drizzle of rain halfway through the race. Interesting. Right. Let's crack on, shall we? It's a long one. 78 laps around the Principality. At the circuit de Monte Carlo. Some people say that F1 shouldn't race. I tell them, sod yourselves. Here we go, 5 lights at Monaco, and away we go. It's actually a really good start for us for a change ball. Start for Carlos Sainz. He gets bogged down a little low. We've got the inside of our. We have to take slight avoiding action. We're going to just pull across. No nails on. We're inside the. So trying to go side by side with. inside. Come on, Felipe. Go down the inside of our teammate. We're up into P9. That's a crucial on our teammate. side by side through I'll remember it as the race bit, but side by side at least 4 corners around. Yeah, Fernando Alonso to P7, doing a great job from a however. Right, okay, we're okay. We're okay. I wheeled it fall off. I just knew that as soon as I got caught in that dirty air, I saw myself going wide. That was it. But it's still here. We're okay. And we started outside the top as well, so it means we're on fresher tyres than the guys who started top 10, i.e. our teammate. We didn't have that advantage last year, did we? Oh, for God's sake. This is the problem though with doing this rule. Like I said, I know I like barriers, but this track is ridiculous at times. Oh, that was a nice exit there. Quite enjoyed that. Let's not forget Ocon, our rival, so I do mission. Fernando is starting to break away. Oh dear, something's happened there. Gonna go to the point where we're at the top of the hill so we can have time to react. God damn it. Let's try that again. Hello MCL, how you doing, buddy? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, for God's sake! This is ridiculous. Let's try again. Oh my God! There's just nowhere to go. There we go. Safety car is out. Holy crap! Our fuel is 9.
Which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
At least we've avoided all that now. So we find us 5. Basically, because of the track we're at, we are allowed to use flashback. But if our wheel falls off, that's race over. Any other track, you'd with wing damage. You'd just have to make the most of it, like we had in Spain last time out. How's in the pits? 4. So we got +9 of. So I feel like we don't really need to save fuel. I mean, our car is really heavy. But we're a 4. Palmer P5. Look, actually, let's have a look at the standings. Alright, no worries, man. Don't overtake there. I had to make the move. Right. No, I don't want instant replay. Right, race direct. So let's have a look. What's that done? Fernando Alonso still in P7. Palmer P5. Grosjean P6. Ocon P8. Kvyat P9. Magnussen P10. Then it's Massa. Oh, he's outside the points now due to all that. Perez, Van Dorn, Hulkenberg, Ericsson, Verline. Then you've got Bottas, who's pitted for a set of super softs, Ricciardo, who's pitted for another set of ultras, Sainz, who's pitted for another set of ultras, and then Kimi Raikkonen, who's pitted for another set of ultras. You've got these guys at the back of the field trying to work their way through the field. Can they do it? I really don't know. I mean, they're in the pits at the minute. Obviously, they're going to catch up behind the safety car. Lap 3, and already a safety car we have here. Like I said, I don't think we've got the pace to stick with these guys, but the fact that we're in P4, you know, we're quite high up. It's gonna, if we throw it away, it's going to be a huge loss. I feel like we've got the pace though to stay in front of the likes of Jolly and Palmer. Oh, Verstappen, careful, don't hit that wall. So you just gently go around there. So I think we've got a Ferrari. Yeah, it'll be Vettel leading, Hamilton second, Verstappen third, and we are in fourth. Ow. Right, everyone is caught up. The race is neutralised, but we've got some F.A.s at the back of the field. It's going to be interesting to see how long it will take them to work their way through the field. Pit stops are going to be so important for those guys now. P4 at Monaco. I believe it. We started in P11. Coincidence. I knew there was a gap that we could fit through, and we managed. It took us about 6 attempts, but we did it.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap. The race will get underway by lap 5.
And remember, there is no overtaking until the first
73 laps left of this Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, bloody hell, we've already got wing damage. Lovely. Alright, let's try this again. Let's make sure we don't tap the back. Away we go. We are racing again at Monte Carlo, full pelt down the main straight.
Let's start burning it off, please.
I'm not burning off that excess fuel that we've got, because I know we're gonna burn it off as the race goes on anyway. Oh, Hamilton! Hamilton! Verstappen! Oh, Palmer's on my inside. Getting him back. Come on, come on. Move, Verstappen! Oh, for God's sake. You can't do that. You can't just... Oh, come on! Give me room! Wow! Found ourselves down to P5. Slightly annoying. just have to try and reel in Palmer the best we can if we've got the pace to stick with him.
First place.
Palmer's looking racy. Ah! It was looking so good. Oh, I hate the swimming. This is going to be a long ass race just simply because of the flashbacks.
You knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor.
Have that.
You'll need to take it easy.
Oh, what? Oh. You know what? Not even going to try it. I had slight wing damage, it didn't even pop up. So I thought, yeah, you know, move made. Clearly not. Anyway, let's stop with the flashbacks now. Let's try and calm it down a bit for a while.
The leader is 6.1 seconds. So the gap to our teammate is 3.5 seconds.
Here's Palmer. So we're not going to be able to pass him through here. Got Grosjean on our tail as well. Grosjean P6, so Haas are having a good time at the minute. But Renault have had a shocking start to the season, so the fact that they're in P4, you know, this is going to be, they're not going to give this up easily. Yep, cut the corner there, wasn't going to make it. It was 17-2. DRS now enabled. I think there's only one place on this track where you can do it, isn't it? Oh god, we just clipped the barrier there. Could have been in P2, but unfortunately we just got caught out by Hamilton doing a half spin, being caught by Verstappen, and then obviously Verstappen slowed us down, gave Palmer a run at us down into Mirabeau. That's it, it's Mirabeau. And yeah, we find ourselves in P5 now. We've got DRS, not really much use, but at least it's going to keep us in touch with Palmer. Just have a quick look, see if anything's been said. What platform are you playing on? I'm playing on the Xbox MCL, Xbox One. It's like I say, you've got a wheel, I've got a pad. I honestly prefer the pad. Here we are now chasing down Jolyon Palmer in the Renault with us in the Williams. Oh, come on, let's just... Here we go, we corrected it. Oh, we're all over the place. Is our fuel going up? It's not going down, is it? I'll have a look. Alright, let's get to lap 15. We'll have a look and see what our fuel is. Then I'll know whether to burn it off or not. together. What a nice gap. Can't believe Alonso's sticking with us. I'm loving this. Palmer runs a bit wide going in, going through Casino Square. Out towards Mirabeau. Don't quite have the traction to stick with him once we go through there. If we could make a move going into the chicane, we'd be laughing, but we just can't do it at the minute. Got a bit out of shape coming off the final corner. So a bit more pace in this car, yeah. If we can just keep it out of trouble. Closer to Palmer than we have been through here, but we're not close enough to make a move. Oh, that was much nicer through there. We've got 12 laps to go before we pit. So if we can get swimming pool right, we can at least, I reckon we could do at least a 16.4. Caught on the back of Palmer then, that's going to slow us down a little bit. Fuel's definitely not going down as quick as it did last year. Don't have the wheel yet, just ordered it. Oh, you just ordered it, right. Pole is pole is important on the track, MCL. It's like I say, if you have that fresh air, that's it. But like I say, on this game, it's not necessarily important. If you can get the start right, that is the question. And I'm running automatic. Like I say, I'm not good with like gears and whatnot. And like I say, and that's why I've got like corner markers on, so I know where to brake as well. I wouldn't say I'm the best. You know, well, I'm nowhere near the best. I say I'm just a normal average play. Excuse me, a normal average player that enjoys what he does. And I really enjoy this game. Like I said, we're in season 5. Come Silverstone, we'll be at the halfway point of the whole series.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
Oh, I feel like Palmer's playing a bit of an Enrique Benodi role at the minute.
Gap to teammate is 11.2 seconds.
Just can't get close enough to make a move anywhere. Oh, I made a mistake there. That one's fallen off. Yeah, Alonso still with us. I was going to say, I wonder where he was then. It's been a bad lap from us. Oh, come on. That's what I mean. You're trying to attack the circuit and you get spun off. That's the problem. And I hated it. This is the worst circuit on the calendar. I mean, I love it. Don't get me... Oh, come on! Oh, crap.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Right, so we're now at that stage where if we get the corner cut, we'll get a penalty, which means even more flashbacks. Lovely. Here we go. Still, like I said, this has been a horrible... How the hell did we manage that? There we go, probably going wide. The help matters there, as Palmer once again runs wide, going into Casino Square. Just need to stick with him. Close enough to make a dive bomb or anything like that, so we'll hold back for now. Yes, I know Vettel's leading the race. Our fuel is going down, but it's not going down by much. Oh, we've run wide. Pushing so hard at the minute. Like I say, having +9 fuel, I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to be at when it's safe to burn this excess fuel off. Because I know around street circuits, my car tends to drink fuel. Trying to correct it, can't do it. Since I've joined Williams, it's been a constant case of making it harder for myself. Don't know what it is, just it's been difficult. Oh, come on! I just can't do swimming pool! I'm waiting for my wheel. To be honest, I am waiting for my wheel to fall off. It's just not happening. I went wide, I turned across because I didn't want to hit the back of him. Remember, it's lap 22, we're making our pit stop. Oh, stop hitting the barriers, please! Being held up by Palmer, I can't do anything about it. I'm in that dirty air. I thought I was going to get another penalty then. So I just want this race over, because next is my favourite circuit, Canada, where we've won there the past 2 seasons. This is a tremendous... I tell you what, even though I can't really do anything, this is a great battle. It keeps you on your toes. That time we do.
Our gap to our teammate is
No, it wasn't quick.
19.2 seconds.
19.2 seconds in front of our teammate. Blimey. Oh, I knew straight away. There was just something wrong there. There was just something wrong there. I knew I was going to just jump straight into the back of him. Oh, that's the closest we've got. Parked his car in the middle of the track, nothing we can do there. Oh, come on, get the power down! Oh, not enough.
We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the fuel mix to mode 3. Let's push.
Where's Fernando? Where is Fernando Alonso?
If you continue.
Yeah, thought that. We just missed the apex completely. Come on.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
2 laps. For our pit stop. I don't know what my ultimate pace is because I'm being held up by a pesky Renault. It's a good end to the lap. No. Oh, there's a car ahead. Massive pits.
Felipe in the pits. Felipe has pitted.
Who are we chasing? It was in front of us. Oh, just bounced over the curbs. Really tried that time.
The pit
pitting this lap anyway. P3. Palmer's in P3. Someone's pitted. I think Verstappen's pitted.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
Does Palmer pit this lap as well? Grosjean pits behind us.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Rain in 10 minutes. I forgot. You know what? I totally forgot about the rain. Right, Rich makes it. Let's get the undercut on Palmer. Renault are smart. They'll bring him in at the end of this lap. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Palmer doesn't pit. What a fool. Sebastian Vettel does a new fastest lap of the race. Can we get anywhere near that? I doubt it. Got Palmer in the pits, it is. We're going to get the jump on him. We do a 14.7. Let's knock it back down to standard. Palmer has been dealt with. That was important. We got ahead of him by doing the undercut, and we're at least a couple of seconds ahead. Now I'm just going to pause it here, guys. I'm going to take a quick loo break, and I'll be straight back. and I'm back. Let's roll on with this Monaco Grand Prix. We're in the second stint now. We're not that far away from some rain. And we're 7.8 seconds behind Verstappen.
We're running an excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 to rich.
3.8. Grosjean's got Palmer as well. Oh god, for God's sake. Yeah, Grosjean's actually got ahead of Palmer as well. That's something I didn't expect. So I did 22 laps and a set of ultra softs, so let's just bear that in mind. Look at that, we were so much quicker than those two. We're actually gaining on Verstappen at the minute.
Okay,
Could a podium?
teammate 29.4
Could a podium
seconds.
be on offer at Monte Carlo? Yeah, Vettel leads, Hamilton second, Verstappen third. But it's Verstappen who we're gaining on at the minute. Grosjean up into P5, Haas performing very strongly here. Absolutely throwing this around. I
See some rain.
reckon it's going to be about 7 seconds now. That was a 20 lap. 6.6. Oh, we only lost a 10.
0.5 seconds.
That's okay. I can live with that. 5 seconds in front of Grosjean as well. I don't know what rain pace is going to be like though. Renault shot themselves in the foot by keeping Palmer out for 2 more laps. Oh! Just keep losing it through swimming pool. It's been the last, well no, to be honest, it's every game. Every F1 game through there has been really pain in the ass. Oh, and now we get a penalty for bloody cutting the corner. Fuck's sake. I'm going to be doing this race forever. 5 years later, I'm still here. Oh, come on.
seconds.
gap is going to be about 6.6 seconds. 5.9. Can't tell whether it's raining. I don't think it is. I'm guessing we'd be, if it weren't for the rain, we'd be going to lap 44 on these. Quite sure what that was, but take it. Oh, every time with swimming pool, just can't get it. They need, like I said, they need to do something with that sector because it is terrible. And I don't know what it is. It's just no matter what F1 game, I always struggle with it. I mean, they've widened the sector over the last couple of years. I still can't do it. Oh, bloody hell, it's wide there. Monaco has always been a track that I've struggled at. The gap was 5.7 last time I checked. It's now 5.2. It's gone down by half a second. Let's have a look at Race Director, see what's going on in the world. Let's see, we've got Bottas, who's up into 8th place. He's done really well. Raikkonen's down in 15th. He's not managed to do anything. Who else? Ricciardo. E2 is down in 18th. And Sainz is still 19th. So it's Bottas that's been the huge winner. So I reckon we're going to have to deal with Bottas at some point during the course of this race. Oh, for God's sake, that's not fair. I hit the barrier. Dear. Alright, let's get this bloody dressing gown off because I am roasting. I'll give my engineer a high five there. Gap's come back down to 5.2. We need to get our rhythm back.
So the gap to our teammate is 32.9 seconds.
Gap's not going down as quick as it was. Fernando Alonso is right behind Julian Palmer. barrier again. The gap, 4.7. That's a good lap. Once again, clattering the barrier. That's not going to help. Oh, bloody hell! Stop bouncing over the barriers. God damn it!
We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Oh, come on! Don't know what it is. I just can't do this circuit. I mean, I'm glad I'm in P4, but the amount of bloody assists I'm using, like flashbacks and whatnot, it's almost not worth it.
In first place.
4.3. I mean, the gap's gone down. Oops. Alright. Let's get this first sector right like we normally do. Let's not keep bouncing off blooming barriers.
0 seconds. Gap to car in front is 4.3 seconds.
My car's white. I can't see if it's raining. Ah. Gotta tackle swimming pool once more. Still got 46 laps to go. Not like it's the end of the world. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it! Fuck's sake! Oh, come on! Oh, this is frustrating. Just can't do swimming pool. Oh my god, oh my... I can't turn in. I can't turn out. I can't brake. Just can't take this section quick enough. Getting beyond a joke. Oh look, penalty. Oh, what a surprise, because once again I had to hesitate because the car wasn't where I wanted it. And oh, I just say I'm really getting to that stage where I'm just tempted to just bin it in the wall. Really am.
0.4 seconds.
There we go. We're able to do another lap now.
Behind is 8.9 seconds. First place is 48.6 seconds.
I do apologise about this, guys. I want to give you a really good race, but bloody Monaco doesn't allow me to do that. 5 minutes, did he say? I think he said 5 minutes. Oh my god, we survived a lap without a flashback. Woo!
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Oh my god, why did it do that? I just want this race over. I really do.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Got that confirmed.
It's been a good middle sector because I actually saw Verstappen go through the tunnel. Gap, there's Verstappen disappearing at the top of the hill.
The gap to teammate is 34.5 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 3.3 seconds.
What, the car behind? 7.4. It's good. Continue to chase down Verstappen. Say we're roughly half distance now. Oh, someone's out.
Okay, some information on Van Dorn.
Van Dorn out of the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. So we had no retirements in Spain, so he's the first one since the Russian Grand Prix. And he's pulled up at the first corner. Yeah, it's just pulled over. Car's had enough.
Okay, clear.
With one down, is that the signal for more to go down? So Monte Carlo does ask a lot of the car. We're at halfway distance now and it's still not rained. I hate barriers. Can I just say, I hate barriers. Around Monte Carlo anyway. Don't like tracks too tight and I don't like tracks too wide. as Verstappen. You know what it was like before when we caught up with Palmer. Just couldn't do anything about him. Is it going to be the same for when we catch up with Max?
The race leader.
It's 2.9 seconds.
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please. The gap behind us is 10.8 seconds.
Again, just not getting that middle sector quite right. Had to lift through there because we were going to hit the barrier. We are literally closing right on Max Verstappen. To be honest, mate, I have no idea. Super difficult turn on Monte Carlo. I mean, the one at 50 miles an hour, I can't. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm using a pad, so I'm finding it really difficult. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Raynon. I don't recognise your name, so what I will do is make sure where's my phone? Let's make sure I take a picture so I can remember. No, that's a picture of my face. There we go. So I can follow you later. I always drop a follow to new people who tune in. Well, like I said, I spent 2 years. I spent 2 years at Sauber. Like I said, it's this is season 5 now. I spent 2 years at Sauber, and like I say, I think I didn't finish either 2 Grand Prix, but I've come up with a rule now for Monte Carlo that as long as my wheel doesn't fall off, I'm allowed to use a flashback. And it's the spoon-fed Badger. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're well. This is insane. I've not had this amount of people talking to me in a while. What is going on with life? But welcome, all the same. But yes, we are here at Monte Carlo. It is lap 30-odd. We are in 4th place due to a massive pile-up on this second lap that involved Kimi Räikkönen, Sergio Perez, and various others. It is. You like I say, I'm on my way to it now. You'll see in a sec. And like I say, it's just really difficult. But with all F1 games that I've ever played, the main thing I struggle with is swimming pool. It's nice and fast, but I'm actually quite close to that corner. Oh, the gap is 2.1. Here we go. We're at the hairpin, and you have to crawl around it. We were 2.1 behind Verstappen. It's raining as well. The rain has arrived finally. Now, I have no idea what my pace in the rain is going to be like.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay
It is getting wet. I can feel it.
much slower if we move on to inters this early. The gap to the car behind is 10.
But there is Verstappen, clear as day, with 10.6 in front of Grosjean. Like I say, guys, I don't have like a little notification or anything that lets me know when you guys have messaged, so I will look as often as I can to see what you guys are chatting about, and then obviously I will respond as time goes by. But we're here going through Casino Square with Verstappen just agonisingly down the road for seconds. Brake hard at Mirabeau. down towards the Louise hairpin, which is the... Oh, I've gone wide into that than I would have liked. On through... Is it F.O.T.A that corner? I can't remember. And up to the New Bell chicane. Let's try and slow it down. Didn't quite work. Are we gonna... Like I said, the rain is only drizzle, so I don't know how long it's gonna last for, and whether we're gonna go to inters.
2.0 seconds.
I'll pause it on the straight, have a look and see what's being said. Is it 107%? Sorry, it's on. This is on Xbox One. Like I say, unfortunately, I don't use a wheel, just because it's difficult for me. I thought with because obviously for this season they widened the swimming pool section, but I thought, you know, that would finally help me. It doesn't. Let's put it that way. It doesn't. Well, like I said, I've used God knows how many flashbacks in this race, but my wheel hasn't fallen off. The rule is, if my wheel falls off, game over on this track. If it was a track like Canada or something like that and chip me front wing, I carry on because, you know, it makes it more realistic. Is it 107%? Well, it's 100%, that's for sure. The difficulty is on 100 at the minute. But I tell you what, this track feels very greasy, and I don't like it. Max Verstappen's pulled out 2 temps on me as well, so I think I'm going to be struggling in these conditions. We need the intermediate tyres. All this hard work closing Max down going to disappear because of a wet. It's pulling away from me as well. This is so frustrating, and there's just I can do. Max has been saved by the rain. So frustrating. Oh, the leaders lapping 8th, well, 8th, 7th and 6th. Wow, I didn't realise he was that close. Right, Verstappen's running wide there, going through swimming pool. What's the gap? It's 1.7. Oh, that was a nice middle sector there from us. Can we just...
Okay.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I knew straight away. Yeah, well, like I say, it's always been a fact that come Monaco, they design a steering wheel specifically for that hairpin to get the rotation that you need. I think it's been implemented. Well, it's been implemented for as long as I can remember. But obviously, on the game, we just have to deal with it.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
How the hell did I not get a penalty there? But Max is there, so we do seem like we're still closing up. I really want that podium. Mainly because I've only had one legitimate podium where it's not victory. Obviously, Season 5, we've got 3 Grand Prix to our name. 1 for Toro Rosso. Oh dear. Yeah, 1 for Toro Rosso at the Canadian Grand Prix. 1 for Haas at the Italian Grand Prix that same year. We switched allegiances halfway through. And obviously, last season for Williams. Season 2. Podium at Canada for Sauber. That was nice. How long is this rain going to be here for? I would like it to shove off, please.
Our gap to our teammate is 36.0 seconds.
Oh god, that corner is so difficult, even in these conditions. I thought I was going round then. You try and gain on Verstappen. We hit the brakes. Just have a quick look, see what's being said. How didn't you get... Yeah, I know. Hey, you finally got F1 2017, Landon. Well done, mate. Well done. Unfortunately, I bet you've got it on PS4 as well. I'm just going off your name. But hey, like I say, man, I hope you're enjoying it.
Target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
Come on. Come on. Turn in.
Our gap 12.0 seconds.
Oh, at least it's still... Oh, we got DRS. Oh, wow, I haven't had DRS in a while.
The track aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
Come on. Basically, regarding if we do go on to the Inters, I'm only going to do what Verstappen does. If he decides to stay out, so am I. Because we don't know how long this rain is going to be here for.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we sprint it now, we're going to be too slow.
Right behind Verstappen, going towards a new lane. Are we close enough to make a dive? Yeah, fair enough. Got to back out of that one. Well, like I say, Landon, if I'm honest, mate, just go on time trial. Go on time trial. Go on every circuit. Just keep going and going and going and going, because it will help. It will help you. Any of you guys who are on Xbox? It'd be nice to have some more Xbox races. Come on! I know some people are on PC. Like I say, you guys have got the best. Of, well, I would say both worlds, but you've got the best of all the power of God at your fingertips and all the mods you can ever want. Oh, let's just stay out the barrier. Okay, this is ridiculous. We need the Inters. Lap 42 out of 78. Come on. I'm pitting as well for bloody new tyres on the next lap. Verstappen, if I'm right, will be pitting this lap.
Okay, the gap behind is 13.8 seconds.
Come on, just stick in his slipstream. Oh, it's happened again. I did exactly the same thing that I did a lap ago. Yeah, well, to be honest, mate, I think you picked the wrong car. Williams is not a nice car to drive. I would have gone with I would have gone with Toro Rosso. Toro Rosso is a nice car to handle, believe it or not. But like I say, I advise just going on time trial and just watching your times improve the more you get used to the dynamics and the feel of the game. Oh, Verstappen goes defensive. What's he doing? I can't do... Oh, he's parked the bus. There was nothing I could do there. Great defensive driving there. Nothing I could do. Rain is going to clear up in about 10 minutes. We're down the inside. Admittedly, it's a bit forceful, but we're there. We're in third position.
Okay, the pit window has opened.
And the pit window has opened. Rain is to clear in 10 minutes. So, I think I'm safe to put on my last set of tyres. What are my tyres on actually? 42%. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, there's debris at the hairpin.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
I am changing these tyres. Massa's in the pit.
Felipe is in the pits.
Yeah, just straight lined it. Couldn't slow it down in time. Let's have a look. The addition is almost perfect. I like Renault Landon. Do you know the tracks, or do you have to check the map every 2 seconds? Well, like I say, I honestly reckon that a car with the Renault engine would be your best bet. You're going to be slow in a straight line, but it's going to handle really well through the corners. Yeah, I have no grip. I'm pitting this lap anyway. I'm just trying to get there. But like I say, guys, if you are new to this channel, please do drop a follow. I'm quite enjoying interacting with everyone. It's been a while since interacted this much. Slow down, you sod. Come on. And hopefully tonight I can do the Canadian Grand Prix, but we're going to pit. We're going to get rid of these tyres. These tyres have had it. Well, the track is wet as well, so it's really wet, so that doesn't help. We're in the pits. Does Verstappen pit? Yes, he does. Oh, wow. That was like Benny Hill.
Release.
I'd say... Oh, they changed the front wing. Oh, Max Verstappen had wing. Is that why we was able to keep up with him? I don't think I did it.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Let's get back over that line. We come out back out in front of Jolly and Palmer. That is so important. Palmer, who held us up for the first half of this race. We're now quite comfortably in front of them. We're just going to take it easy. Oh, hello. Yellow flags. Down at the chicane, something's happened. There's a pile up at the chicane. I think the full course safety car has just come out as well. Let's have a quick look and see what's gone on. Let's have a look. There's Hamilton. There's Vettel. What has gone on here? Oh dear. We're going to see what's happened. Here we go. Jump on board. Oh dear. So it involves Magnus Hulkenberg and Perez. Get moving then. Oh, slow down, slow down. Oh dear, that's wing damage for him. Boom, boom. Oh my god. It was, oh, I don't know. I just found that funny.
Drop your speed.
Full safety car though.
When we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
It's going to allow the track to drive. Problem is, it's going to bring everyone back together. Don't really want. There's the carnage. Come on, come on.
teams
Palmer
are putting
pits.
intermediate tyres, it might be worth considering changing yours too. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, come on, I've got to go around another lap. This bloody timer. Take it easy. Oh dear! Oh! Ericsson and Bottas have had incidents. Palmer's on the inters. I think that's a horrible decision. There's the safety car, I'm going to pass it. Hopefully it won't kill me.
Overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It is waiting to pick up the leader.
It's going to dry up. Bottas is out. We're down to 16 runners. Oh no, that's a 4th retirement in 5 races for Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton's on inters as well. I'm sticking this out. I don't feel like we need to pit for inters. Come on, get it on there.
Felipe is pitting. We don't currently have the data for that request.
47. The race has been turned on its head. I don't know. I'm not going to pit. I don't need to because it's going to dry out in like 5-10 minutes. I am taking the risk of all risks.
And the dry tyre isn't capable of moving that water out of the way. Looks like we're around the crossover point for the intermediates.
There's Verline. Am I allowed to pass Verline? Verline and Magnussen, who have had their issues as well, let's not forget. Look, Magnussen's still on dry tyres. Oh, I should be able to pass these. Oh, there's a car going slow. Magnussen goes straight off. What the weather report? Not that one.
Rates are lower than we expected. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners.
Safety car's a long way away, I'll tell you that now. Oh, Palmer is actually reeling me in. Gonna stick it out. I think I have messed up here, but I've made the decision. Like I said, I haven't had Jeff come over the radio and tell me to switch tyres as well. I've got that one going as well. Usually he tells me we're thinking of an alternate strategy. He hasn't said that once. So maybe Jeff is the same mind. Oh god. Bloody hell.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
Rain will end in 5 minutes. Like I say, London, I made sure that when I got to every track, I had a setup. So whatever setup you're using, like I say, you can go to the leaderboards on time trial as well, nick people's setups, edit it to how you like it. Safety car in this lap. Back to dry shortly. I don't need to pit. Oh, I didn't hear that.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Alright, we're going racing once again. And I honestly feel I've made the right decision here.
Safety car in this lap.
It's going to be a couple of laps of struggling. But everyone else is going to have to make a pit stop. I don't. I mean, I'm not expecting to jump Lewis or Vettel or anyone like that because they're like 40 seconds ahead. But I feel it gives me a great chance of consolidating this podium should we keep it out of the walls.
The gap to the leader is 33.4 seconds.
Look at that! Gap's 31.5 seconds. I mean, I know Hamilton's got issues with traffic at the minute, so I shouldn't probably read too much into that. But by the time he's cleared, this track is going to be bone dry. Guys, I think I've called this spot on. I've got Jeff to thank as well, because he hasn't come across the radio and said, you know, would you like to put on the inters? If he'd come across, I probably would have considered it, but he didn't. Yeah, Palmer's still quicker than me at the minute, but for how much longer?
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Switch PT2.
Track does feel drier. It doesn't feel as bad as it was about 5 minutes ago. Oh no! There goes the wheel! No! Oh, it was risky. I turned in too early, bounced off the podium, gone. It was risky. We just turned in too early. And we are out of the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. It was looking so promising. And just one mistake out of 1,000 is finally made our wheel go bye-bye. I did say, if my wheel falls off, that's it, race over. But I can feel that urging me to go, no, you know what, fuck it, let's use a flashback, but I'm really fighting with myself here now. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should have a vote in the chat and see what everyone should think I should do. Rainan? Landon? Who's the blue guy? Spoon-fed Badger, if you're still here. I've used more than 3 lives regarding flashbacks, but this is the first wheel I've lost. You know what? I'm gonna... Guys, I'm gonna retire from this Grand Prix. I think. I need... Like I said, too many flashbacks have been used in this already. We are out. We bottled it. And unfortunately, that is the way this race has gone. I am really disappointed.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Anthony,
Vettel wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
Well, they clearly have a car that can't behave in the kind of conditions we're dealing with today.
Raikkonen ended up on the podium. How did he manage that?
Is that the drivers have confidence to attack, and having that confidence gets you on the power early,
Canada next, Rainen.
later, and can put you along the road.
Nothing less than a victory there.
So here they out onto the podium.
And that will be tonight. That will be tonight in about 11 and a half hours.
Dominance in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's
So set your
Ferrari
timers.
on the top step one.
How did Raikkonen finish third? He was at the back. He was in 14 at one point.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our
Oh my
championship
God,
leader.
look at the penalties,
Their
Ricardo,
advantage at the top
Verstappen,
has
Perez.
been reduced.
Anyway, your
And
classifications
now
then
I'd
for
like
this
to
Monaco
ask you,
Grand
Anthony
Prix.
Davidson, who was your
Vettel
driver
wins.
of the day?
You've got
Let's give it
Hamilton
to Sergio
second,
Perez.
then a
That was
long way
outstanding
behind. You've got
performance
Kimi
today. Very
Raikkonen in
impressive
third,
indeed.
Palmer
On to the
fourth, a
constructors then.
great
Ferrari
position there for
extend
Renault.
their lead at the
Some
top of the
serious
championship.
points there.
Meanwhile,
Ricardo
Renault
fifth,
move up the
Verstappen sixth,
table
Perez
with another
seventh,
strong
Hulkenberg
performance
eighth.
this weekend.
More points
Well, what
for
a weekend
McLaren
that has
for
been.
Fernando
Please join
Alonso.
us
I
next
tell you
time
what, I am
for another
seriously
thrilling
tempted.
installment of this
I'm seriously
Formula
tempted
One
by that
season.
job now since the 1.11 patch. Massa scores a point for Williams in 10th, so at least we got a point. Then it's Kvyat, Grosjean, Verline, Magnussen, Ericsson, and then also, of course, your DNFs is me, Bottas, Sainz, Ocon, and Van Dorn. The standings are as follows. Kimi Raikkonen now has a 20-point lead in the championship over Sebastian Vettel. Lewis Hamilton only 40 points behind, so he's somewhat in the running. I mean, he's being consistent. I mean, he can't quite deal with the Ferraris, but he's being consistent. Verstappen fourth. You've got Ricardo, who moves up to fifth in the championship on 43 points. We move down to sixth on 38 after crashing out this race. Perez up to seventh in the championship on 32 points. Bottas down to eighth after a fourth retirement in 5 races. You've got Palmer, who moves up to 10th on 16 points. He moves above Massa despite him scoring a point. Grosjean, Sainz and slip down. Hulkenberg moves up 1. Alonso moves down despite his points finish here today. And then you've got Magnussen, who moves down as well. Any other movers? Nope. Let's have a look at the constructors. Ferrari lead by 127 points in front of Mercedes. That's how dominant they have been. Red Bull all alone in third. Well, I say all alone. They're kind of about 20 points behind, really. Williams are fourth, but we're being harassed by Force India at the minute. In fact, we're just separated by a point. Renault move up to sixth after Palmer's fourth place. They jump Haas and Toro Rosso. McLaren on 5 points, and Sauber still yet to score. I was saying before that I reckon Sauber could score a point this season. It's not happened yet. Don't think I've got any upgrades coming for the next race, but it's Canada. We are supreme around there. Just need to make sure we don't make any mistakes. And like I said, I hope you guys come and join me for the Canadian Grand Prix tonight. Like I say, I'll be doing it about 10:30 GMT. Because obviously I know that some of you guys are scattered all over the place. How bad's our rating gone? Oh, we've lost a lot. There we go, guys. That will end the stream for today. Thank you all so much for coming and joining me today. Thank you to Landon, Raynon, the Badger. I keep forgetting his name. Wazbek as well for joining in every so often. And MCL as well for tuning in very early on. Like I said, thank you everyone for tuning in today. And I will see you tonight for the Canadian Grand Prix, where we will be getting an absolute... I am motivated to get a victory simply because we've lost out on a podium. That is about 3 times this season we've lost out on a podium. Australia, on the final lap, we nearly died. Well, we were targeted by the Honey Badger. In China, we were nerfed off by Lewis Hamilton. And, of course, Monaco, we crashed out. 3 chances for podiums. 3 chances gone begging. We can't let the Canadian Grand Prix slip through our grasp. That is almost a cert. We need to make sure that we get this right, and we'll find out tonight whether we can. I hope I see you guys there. Landon, you take it easy, enjoy yourself, have a nice day, Raynon, and we'll see you very soon for the Canadian Grand Prix at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. Take care, guys. Peace.